All right, before I get onto what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to give a little history about role-playing games. It's going to be very short. I started playing back in about 82, 83, and that was with this. And then after a while, my friends and I were advanced players, so we were better players. We were advanced players. We went to advanced D&D. And then we played like Rollmaster, Call of Cthulhu, Chill, Traveler, Twilight 2000, Champions, amongst many other games. And we enjoyed them. And then I got out of role-playing probably about 92. And then I got back into it about 2001, playing D&D 3.5. Tried some other games, also like 13th Age. Of course, 4th edition and 5th edition D&D, Pathfinder. Tried all those. And then I kind of decided, I'm going to get out of role-playing again for a while. I'm kind of just not enjoying the games right now. And I'm going to go do some other things. That's where those miniatures games and some board games have come in. And now I'm going to get back into it. And I was like, I'm going to play one role-playing game. And that's it. What role-playing game would it be? Now, it's not so important about what role-playing it's going to be. It's why did I choose that one? And when I really thought about it, I could have played Pathfinder, because a lot of people play Pathfinder, but man, that's a thick book. I could play 3.5. That's not bad, Could have gone back to basic, which is really thin and everything. And it really, really hit me when I said, okay, this is the game I'm going to play, Castles and Crusades. But why? And then, I don't know how I stumbled upon it, and it really made me start thinking, because this is a rules-light game. You want to jump? Make a jump check, which is a strength check. There's no skills. There's no jump skill. It's a strength check. If the GM says, and he's got a certain number, a target number you're going for. If you want to balance across a rope or something like that on a long ledge, make a dex check. The GM has a target number you're going for. And it's that way in here. There's no skills. There's no feats. You can try anything you want, and normally the GM should say, yeah, let's do it, because it's part of just being fun in the game. I look back on games like Pathfinder. Now, before I go any further, if you like Pathfinder, keep playing it. Play what you enjoy playing. I have no problem with that. You like playing this, you like playing AD&D First Edition, play what you want to play. But this is my kind of thinking here is that this, actually, I'm going to go back to this one and talk about this one first, about my philosophy here. This right here was basically Gary Gygax. He had the basic rules down. Then he added house rules into this, and these are his house rules. Now, you do have the base game in here, but the rest of it is his house rules. So if you think about it, Pathfinder here is taken from 3.5. So he took stuff from 3.5, put their own stuff in here too, and chalked it full of house rules. Skills, that's a house rule. I mean, it's in the core here, but it's something they added to the core of the game. How do you do checks? How do you fight? And they've added stuff on top of that. Like, you need to buy these skills instead of just doing an attribute check. So this is chocked full of house rules. And again, if you enjoy this game, enjoy it. So if you really think about it, any of these games here, I'm going to pull that one outside, are just the house rules the company decided after they made their basics of how would you check something. Like if you want to lift something up, how would you do that? How do you do combat? And stuff like that. Then what do we want to add to it? And these are our house rules. We came up with it. So if you really think about it, no matter what system you like, including this one I like, every role-playing game has house rules. The question is, do you want one that doesn't have very many? Or, if I can find it, you want one that has a lot of house rules. Either way, I don't, play whichever one you want. If you like more house rules, here's the game for you. If you want less house rules, this is the game for you. But just remember, no matter what role-playing game you get, unless it's just basic, here's how you check something and here's how you hit something, every game's going to have house rules.